is what was the reason for the rupture between the Gandhis and the Bachchans? And this is an important political question even today, because if you notice, Rahul Gandhi goes to Amethi, he makes a speech where he talks about the Ayodhya Pran Pratishthan, and he says Amitabh Bachchan and Aishwarya Rai were present. Aishwarya Rai was not present. Jaya Bachchan continues to be on the other side of the ideological divide with the Samajwadi Party, and veiled in secrecy. Some say it has something to do with Bofors. Nobody knows for sure. This rupture that took place between two of the most famous families of India. What can you tell us about this?
You're provoking me to say a lot.
Yes, of course, that's my job.
No, but I since I've kind of tried to study it in a in a journalistic sense, I see it's a story of human failings, the kind of, and it's a tale of actually friendship. I still assume that Amitabh Bachchan, Ajita Bachchan would have a lot of respect for Sonia Gandhi and the other way around. But in children, of course, it's law of diminishing returns sets in.
I remember Priyanka Gandhi once telling me that how she learned her Hindi from Teji Bachchan.
Precisely. Sonia Gandhi has said that Teji Bachchan was her third mother, and like that you talk about Hindi, and I said, when they were staying at that, when Indira Gandhi was out of power, she was staying at that 12 Wellington Crescent and 13 Wellington Crescent. This Harivansh Rai Bachchan was there. And what did Moraji Desai do? First thing is he gives the eviction notice to Harivansh Rai Bachchan, because he didn't want that proximity, so the families would go together, and they were all very supportive of Indira Gandhi. So Indira Gandhi had a lot of admiration. I think the two daughter-in-laws, that being Jaya and Ramola Bachchan, they obviously had their own sort of sense of independence and all. They were not reverential towards so to say Nehru Gandhi family. This was the one spot. There are a lot of things took place. Those things that may interest your viewers and listeners is that, see, when Priyanka Gandhi wedding took place, it was like Chat Mangni Pat Biyah kind of thing with this, and that wedding took place just I think there was 2 days gap between Shweta Bachchan's wedding with this Nanda. So imagine at that time House of Nandas and the Muradabad ka Bartan Wala. Okay, so like somebody said, and there people carry tales. I have no independent way of verifying, but somebody made a comment from Bachchan's family saying, "Arey Sonia ne kaha Bartan Wala में शादी कर दी," and so there is always comparison. It happens in Indian society. So the wedding took place, and all the sort of big shots of people who mattered went for this, of course, this Bachchan wedding, that Nandas and Bachchans had come together, and very few came to Priyanka's wedding. Nobody was there. I think Amitabh came in, and that was there, and a lot of comparison was there. Then there was the issue of Janam Kundli. Somebody, they say that Bachchans got a Janam Kundli made for Janam Patri made, Sonia Gandhi Janam Patri. It showed a very bleak political future. So later on, someone said this was a conspiracy. You don't shine in politics. A lot of Bachchans are very political. In fact, there's a shared passion that's Amitabh and Jaya. They are, like, other than being very fine actors and all, but they actually enjoy politics. I, for instance, believe that. I mean,
Jaya Bachchan certainly seems to, but Amitabh Bachchan.
Well, Amitabh, I'm very political. All his life has been political. Okay, since the age of 3-4, he was friends with Rajiv and Sanjay, etc. Of course, that was friendship, but then a friendship with Rajiv Gandhi that brought him in politics. He was there. In fact, that was a singular act that led to the downfall, his resignation from Allahabad Lok Sabha, because there was a by-election, and that gave a confidence to the opposition that Rajiv Gandhi can be defeated. So that led to that decline.
So you don't think it was Bofors, or,
I think
you don't think Bofors caused the rupture between the Bachchan and the Gandhis, and you don't think it's that when ABCL, Bachchan's company, actually went kaput and he went through a great financial difficulty. There's also talk that the Gandhis could have helped. But how? We don't know. No, neither family has ever spoken about this on record.
These are all
speculations.
The decision to set up ABCL, etc., was Amitabh's own, decisions, and the fact that the Gandhis were not, so to say, partners. The Gandhis were politically also not in a position, because the time period you're talking about, the United Front government had come in. It was earlier Narasimha Rao government. I don't think it is so much, it's financial. It is that, see, we have very high expectation. They used to call call Rahul and Priyanka used to
No,
call
not financial,
Amitabh
but that in their
Mamu.
time of difficulty, the Gandhis didn't stand by them.
Precisely. So I think I think Amitabh Bachchan had a view that Sonia Gandhi should not join politics, and this would be a very kind of, I would say, selfless, a very sincere thing. And then, but later on, of course, she had a sort of political mind, and she may have thought that this kind of advice may have been motivated. So I'm saying a lot of people who are in their social circles created a lot of misunderstanding, and there were very high expectations was there. And as I said, a lot of comparison, the role of bahus in this matter, all these things have complicated. And of course, people do compare. There are a lot of comparisons are there. So all these things have led to, and nobody could intervene. And Teji Bachchan at one point of time, I mean, unfortunately, she fell ill. If she was active, she would have intervened. And mind you, Ajitab's relations with Sonia Gandhi or her children are not that bad as the case of
Even today.
Even today. So all, and the relations between, I think, the two brothers are also not best. Nobody talks about it, because they were they were best of buddies also, and they helped each other.
Yeah.
I mean, all kind of things had happened.